Welcome to Mad Cat English. Today's lesson is on using the simple present with other verbs, which means verbs other than the be verb. My name is Maria, and I'll be your teacher for today, so let's go ahead and get started. First, let's consider if we have a girl and a cat, boys, and a dog. If we want to complete these sentences, choosing between have and has, how would we do that? Well, we would say the boys have a dog. The girl has a cat. The reason for this is because when we use the simple present, we need to remember our subject-verb agreement. For example, if we take the verb have with the subject pronouns I, you, we, or they, the correct form of the verb is have. However, he, she, it, or everyone, you need to use has. Likewise, if we use the verb need with I, you, we, or they, you don't have to change it, just use need. But he, she, it, or everyone, you need to add an S for needs. Using negative statements, we also need to remember our subject-verb agreement. With I, you, we, or they, we use do not or don't with the base form of the verb. With he, she, or it, we need to use does not or doesn't, again with the base form of the verb. Please notice that the main verb does not change. The only one we need to use subject-verb agreement with here is the helping verb, do or does. We also want to notice that if we use no one, the negative now is with no one. So the verb itself is affirmative. You just use has. With information questions, we see we begin with a question word and then we continue with our helping verb. Again, the subject-verb agreement is in the helping verb. The main verb does not change. With our yes-no questions, begin with the helping verb do or does. And again, that is where we use our subject-verb agreement. The main verb does not change. For short answers, we also want to use the helping verb. So if you answer yes, I do, or no, I don't, we don't want to say yes, I need. The correct way to answer is yes, I do. And that's true no matter what your subject is. So if you say yes, she does, right, you don't want to say yes, she needs. So why do we use the simple present? Well, we use the simple present to express different things. Facts, habits, routines, beliefs, opinions, likes or dislikes, and states of being. Let's look at some examples. Water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit. That is a fact. I usually exercise in the morning. That's a habit or a routine. Cats make perfect pets. Well, that's my opinion. I like social dancing, right? That's my like. And we feel ready for more. That would be a state of being. So let's try it out. Answer the following questions using the simple present. Where do you live? Well, when I answer for myself, I can say that I live in Brooklyn. What do you like about your city? And again, just for myself, I can say, I like the architecture and all of the things to do. What do you not like about your city? And again, my personal answer, I can say I don't like the crowds at the big tourist spots like Times Square. What do you usually do in your free time? Well, in my free time, I usually work out and watch movies. Now that we have a basic understanding of how to use the simple present, let's check our knowledge with some editing. We want to correct the mistakes using the simple present in the following sentences. So number 1, I understand this question. Well, the correct way to say this is I don't understand this question. Number 2, we haven't any more milk. Again, the correct way to say this is we don't have any more milk. When using negatives in the simple present, we need to remember to use the helping verb do or does with the negative not. Number 3, my sister studies graphic design. All right, it's good we remembered the S here, but the correct spelling is studies. When you have a verb that ends in Y after a consonant, you need to drop the Y and change it to I and then add ES. Number 4, George goes to the gym every day. The correction here is George doesn't go to the gym every day. When using a helping verb in a question or a negative, the main verb does not change. Number 5, my mother is cook very well. The correct way to say this is my mother cooks very well. We don't want to combine the main verb with the be verb. Just use the main verb on its own in an affirmative sentence. Okay, that was our basic introduction to using the simple present with other verbs. Again, my name is Maria. I hope you found this helpful, but if you have any questions, you can always post a comment in the comment box below or send me an email at madcatenglish@gmail.com. Otherwise, I hope you like this video and you share it with your friends. And I hope to see you again for our next lesson. In the meantime, Mad Cat wishes you mad English. Take care.